Hey guys, we are back, and we have been AFKing the iron farm for quite a while now, and this isn't the most recent. I actually did a recording a little while ago. We started this episode, and then I screwed it up. So, anyway, all of this was over there. So we've got a nice chunk, only one block here, and one block up in the sorter, besides what's there for what we've gotten so far. But that's still, I'm pretty happy with that amount of iron. We didn't do anything for this except leave the game up, so I can't really complain. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm not that happy with it. It's not enough. I mean, it'd be enough to finish up the chest that we need here, because we need all of those. And this is only one chest big. It's not two. All the trap chests are only one chest big. So we need all them as well. So that could be finished. But the actual hoppers and stuff behind, it wouldn't be enough. So instead, what we're going to do today is Wolf has given us... Where is it? I'm lost in my house. Wolf has given us cocoa beans. We have all this brown stained clay. We have a big old hole in the back of our head. It looks like a shotgun wound. We're going to take care of that. We're going to build some floors. We'll see how long everything takes us, but maybe we'll do the arms. We'll get a furnace going. You know, all the stuff that we need in here. Get another brewing stand, maybe an automatic brewer on each side. Maybe we'll use that iron instead for pistons, so we can do a piston elevator here. I'm not 100% sure everything we're going to be doing on the inside, but it'll come to me as we go, like usual. And if we have any troubles, we can always load my creative world and do some testing. But yeah, we need to get that hole cleaned up, and we need to start adding in some layers here, because this is a whole bunch of wasted space. So let's get going on that. So right after the last recording, I actually had to head out, so now we've got more than what I had originally showed you for iron. So plans have changed. I can work on the item sorter, or I can work on the floors and all of that. I figured out the item elevator that I'm going to do. By the time you watch this, I probably would have recorded a tutorial and put it up on the channel, but we're going to put that elevator right here. I believe it was 4 wide, so it should fit nicely right there. I did fix the shotgun wound to the back of our head. That's taken care of. I do want to redo the entire top of the head as glass, so I can look up and see if it's day or night no matter what floor I'm on, kind of thing. Maybe have... No, because then I'd have to have some glass in all the floors. But anyway, I want to change that to glass anyway. I think that'll look nicer, and it'll prevent mob spawns. But yeah, so floors or item sorter, I'm not sure. We have way more iron than I know what to do with at this point. So I'm done with that iron farm for now. I figure it'll just gather whatever it gathers while we're working on our base. I'll figure out which we're going to do, and I'll be back. So we're going to work on the sorter because I have a little hopper line leading down here rather than actually having the sorter done, and I don't like that. So I'm going to get to work on setting up all the redstone timing that goes into down below here, and then we'll put in the hoppers and everything else. Alright, so let me get to work on that. Well, that wasn't bad. I'm getting good at this. So there's all the redstone set up, and if I were to just say remove this block and put it back, it would shift, everything would go, it would start doing the tick power. Yep, it's all set. All I need to do is add in the droppers and the hoppers and all of that, which it'll happen, just not right now. I need to craft them all up. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's going to happen right now. We're going to craft them all up. We're going to finish this up. We're not going to leave this half done. So let me get to crafting all the ones that we need, and I will be back. Well, this definitely dipped into our iron a little bit, but not so bad. And at least now we have a full item sorter. All we need to do is add in the redstone, and the first two are done. This one here, as you can see, I haven't had enough items to sort into there, and actually some of these aren't even... Really? None of the trapped? Alright, well, apparently I have less items than I thought, but yeah. So I don't need to go any further yet. So let's throw in the redstone. It shouldn't take too long. I already have the repeaters, the torches, and the actual redstone here. Though I do need to grab me some more slabs. I'm going to try to do everything out of dark oak, so that at the back, if you look through, you'll still see just the dark oak colors. But I don't know how well that's going to work. But anyway, time to make some slabs and get to work. Well, we've lit it up, we've put in all the redstone. Let me get a better view here. Yep, it's all in. We shouldn't have any mobs spawning back here. Now the only thing left is to connect up this, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Do I want to just have a big old ugly hopper line? Maybe have it spit out into a water stream that drops down? But with the servo lag, yeah, I'm not going to do the water stream. Okay, yeah. I'll set this up and then I'll head upstairs. We'll start doing the floors today. I know, I always use dirt and people always complain, but yeah, I didn't know what block I was going to use for decoration for it. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, some of the redstone is exposed, but this is the elevator I'm going to be doing. The original bug concept of being pulled through a piston I saw on Exumavoid's channel, which I'm trying to give props to the people who inspired these builds. But this is a modified version of a Mumbo build. Now, in his, you hit the button once, it pulls you up to that level, and that's it. And then you hit the button again, and that one pulls you up. Now, that would mean that your roof would be here. I don't like how cramped that is, especially since I'm going to be doing like Super Smelter and all of that. I need some room to work with. So because of that, I've had it double pull you, as you can see there. So you end up on that one. It removed one of the pistons that's needed, so there's that. And I think it added, like, if you include the repeater here, I think 2 or 3 more redstone. So, I don't know. I like this. The tutorial should be in the description, but as you can see, it works quite well. And if needed, also as you can see, the ticks are on 1, so it can speed through. But if it lags on a server, all you have to do is add ticks there and there until it works. So for your server, feel free to mess around with these. This is just how fast. Like, see if I do that. Ooh, I forgot to do the top one. Try to keep it 1 behind. Well, I hadn't actually tried that since it had worked. Let's try putting it all the way on the 4. Because apparently it went too soon. See, that should have worked. Alright, well, in any case, you saw it worked normal. If I have issues, I haven't done the tutorial or any of that yet. Let's make sure it still works now. Yeah, that's odd. Keeping it 1 tick different should have made no difference whatsoever. But when I do the tutorial, I'll probably play around with it. You guys get to see it first, second. It's really weird when I record something. Like, I'm recording this for like 2 weeks in advance because Wolf has vacation and we're going away. But because of that, I haven't done the tutorial yet. But anyway, so that's that. This is the one we're going to be building. For now, I'm going to use ladders in the other world, just so I can build the floors and get some stuff set up. And then we'll come back in and set this up. So let's get back over to the other world. Well, as you can see above me, I decided to go with the same pattern as this floor. I actually really like it. So I did it for that one. I don't have any stone slabs left to continue that floor, but that's just for measuring out. I'm going to work on putting in the super smelter right here before going on to anything else. So that's what we're going to work on next. and let's go get the materials for it. Alright guys, so I'm here on my redstone world, as you can tell, and I'm over here at my super smelter that I created. And I was trying to modify it, and I had to remove a couple of features, and I actually like it better this way. It's more compact, it still has pretty much all the usage that I wanted. So you put, here, I can show you guys it in action. Let's take a bunch. Do we even have coal? Okay, we're gonna need to grab coal too. But anyway, so you put it all in there. Once at least 8 has gone in, you push the button. It goes off, drops in all 8. At least it should have. Is it just that we don't have coal? I think it's just that, yeah, we have no coal. Alright, so let's throw some coal in. But anyway, it all depends on that one burning. It always has. So we really need that coal, otherwise it's not going to work. So, probably should have thought of that one before I started recording. Sorry about that, guys. So that goes in. Now we can push this button at any time to make them go. Do we have at least 8? Oh, what? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, we've got at least 8 in there. So let's at least get some burning going. Drop in some coal. And as you can see, they all light up. I should probably redo this as glass, so I can just be down here showing you guys it here. There. Wonderful. That's a much better sight. So as you can see, the comparator there will light up, which will send it all back out again. So 8 goes in. No, not the hopper. Anyway, as you can see, 8 will be dropped off, and then it'll come back here to be filled back up. And then after 1 burns, comes back through, and it just keeps doing this over and over again, as you can see. Yep, nothing too special about it. I'm going to do some testing, make sure that it isn't too fast, that it won't burn through the cobble that it has too quick, because it's going to need 16 down, back. So as long as it's absorbing 16 into the chest within time, then I'm all set, and this is the one that I'm going to do. But there is one little bit that's a problem. That right there is on, we'll say, floor 1. So that's where my stone brick and stone slabs are. So there's only 5 to the roof, 6 is the roof. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, did I miscount before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, we're good. Hell yeah, we're good. I thought for sure I was screwed, but no, I just can't count. I thought this was 6, so we were going to have this as the floor on the next level. And I was going to have to stone brick slab and stone slab up above instead of having the full block version. I was planning on having to slab over, but yeah, I just can't count. That's wonderful. Alright, so this all fit. Yeah, that's super exciting. Okay. I mean, I'll still have to slab over this, but I can have it flat like all the other floors. So this new design will fit in just fine. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this now, guys. I thought for sure it wasn't going to fit, but this is the one that I'm happier with than any other. I mean, it's kind of the same old as every other one that you guys have probably seen around, but this one here is super simple. It doesn't need anything extra, and if I decide that I need to add any delay, I got it right there. So I'm gonna do some further testing with this, and then we'll be back to build it in survival if this all works out. We are back here. I did some testing, and we needed it to do 16 items in the amount of time it would take to burn 1 item, and it turned out to be 18 items, so 2 extra, which is plenty fine with me. I don't need it to be any further than that. And we have everything that we need here. Ooh, I'm missing 2 chests and the glass. So I'm gonna go get those, and the 2 furnaces, I forgot about that. But I'm going to be building in the back with light blue stained clay. I like the way that it looks, and it'll be visible because I'm going to do the glass in the front like I did on the Creative World a second ago. So, and we also don't need it for our guy anymore. My arms are going to use black, white, and smooth sandstone, so I think it'll look nice. Alright, right back. So we got the whole thing up. It's just a big cube right now. I'll try to do something to make it look nicer later. We ran into the same problem we had last time, where these rails were messing up with these rails. I don't know if I can really show it. It happened in Season 1, and I should have remembered to check if it was east-west or north-south. It works good in east-west, not in north-south. The rail connects to each other. It's a pain in the balls, so we had to back it up by 1, making it 1 further out. Not really that big of a thing, but it's fully set up, fully working. I need a few more glass. I ran out. Everything's labeled, and here, just so we can see, we'll hit that button. Everything runs over, and now we're putting some of our first coal in. So I'm just waiting for it to filter down now, and the next thing we're going to work on is actually making the elevator up to this level. Alright, so I'll be back when the coal's done, and I have the glass in, and everything's all prettified right here. We've not only finished the floor up here, we've gotten all the coal in, we've got that all set up, though I am worried. I went away for a little bit, and I relogged, and this had stopped moving, so I'm glad I have the glass here so I can see it and push it if I need to. I'm just gonna hit the button to make sure those 2 actually still go. Alright, cool. So, I have all the stuff for bare bones, like if you just built the elevator, no decoration, no nothing, that's everything down here, minus the arrows of course. That's everything you'll need to make 2 floors. So not just from this door to this floor, but to this floor. That's all you'll need. So I'm going to get to building that, and once I'm done, I will be back, and we can test it out on a server. Here we go. It's fully built. I added water here with a nice little fast way down. I'm thinking about maybe adding to each level a block and a ladder so that you can quickly jump off if you need to, but here we go. Moment of truth. Awesome. Even on a server, it will work. Okay, cool. So, like I was saying, if I put a ladder on the block I'm staring at right now, then instead of being a really fast way down, like that, I have that moment. Here. Put it there as well. So, oh, I want to stop here. Well, I completely missed the ladder, but that'll work too. So I don't have to come back up. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue that I need to do that. It's definitely quick to get back up. Alright, well I'm happy with this. Let's clean it up a little bit, put some more brick around it, maybe even add some pillars or something. Make it look a little nicer, because this right here, when you first walk in the door, that's horrible. So let's see what we can cover up, let's see what we can do, and I'll be back. Well, this is a bit of an eyesore. I've tried all different things, but no matter what, these 2 will be showing. I thought maybe slide it over, continue the pattern, that didn't work. Like, nothing looks good. It's very functional, though. I definitely like how well it works. It just looks horrible. So this may have to be revisited, like the whole design and everything, but I don't see how I can make it any smaller. Because if I make it even 1 block bigger, we can't get by. So yeah. This'll have to be it for now. Alright guys, I'm gonna go AFK the iron farm for who knows how long, and get ready for the next episode, because I gotta record back to back, as I mentioned before. We're gonna be going on vacation, so I gotta get ahead. this episode's been pretty good, actually, if I do say so myself. We finished the item sorter, we got an elevator set up, we've got the super smelter set up. I mean, we did a lot today. I mean, it was all packed into one. It's actually been, what? Let me look. 3 days of recording. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, this has been Aw, and I will catch you next time.